Welcome back. In the last episode we planted 2 olive trees and a small garden. And now we're off to the sawmill with the next load of wood. We have 14,000, so we need a little bit more because we need the grass equipment. We got some silage to do. But first off to the sawmill. I got that tractor music turned on. I always like that when I'm driving. Oh, it seems we can't get up here. Even 2 trees is too heavy. It's 1 tree actually. We really need it. Bigger tractor. We have the tractor. And here we are at the sawmill. It's going slowly but fast enough for now. We need some grass equipment, and with that I mean a mower for sure. We need a way to get it together, so it's the windrower. We need a baler. But most important, to make the silage, we also need a wrapper. I found a good mod for that. It's an old wrapper, manual style. You have to place them yourselves in there. But it's only a few thousand euros, so that will do. But I think I need to do a contract today just to get a little bit more money in. But from now on, the olives will also produce some nice income. But for that we also need a water tank. So probably today we'll buy a water tank too. Let's see what this brings in. It's 3,000 euros, 2.5. It's not much, but it's honest work. My driving skills are not so good. Let's head back and see what else we can do today. We're at the store. We're here to get a water tanker so we can get our olive started in our garden. So let's park this right over here. Let's go into the store page and find ourselves the water tanks. It's under animals. These are the water tanks. Let's do the water first actually. I think that's better. Then we have the olives producing. This will do. 2,000 liters for 3,000. 2,000 liters, yeah, we have to drive a few more times. But for the beginning that will do. Let's get it hooked up. The tractor is waiting there patiently for us the last 2 episodes. It's a good tractor actually. It's 80 horsepower. And we're back already. Now need to find a point where I can get the tank filled up. I'm a cheap Dutch guy, so I don't want to pay for my water. Where is an entrance? It's not too steep, the sides. I think I will manage. I like this corner actually. Maybe my house should be here. Then we keep the production area on the other side of the field. And we make a nice living area over here. Let's back this up. Oh. Yeah, this seems to do fine. Let's see if we can get back up with a full tank. Yeah, it seems to make it. First get the olives filled up. Probably I will put one tank of water in each first. I will not fill them completely up. I just have to get the production started. And I'm guessing this will do 2,000 liters a day each. Well, 1,000 liter olives is a few thousand worth, so that will help us quite a lot. We also have to get the garden filled up. It's quite a multifunctional garden. You can do sunflowers, beets, all this different stuff. It's a very handy garden if you need some for a production and you don't want to do a whole field. And it wasn't expensive. Okay, let's see. What will we start? First of all, we will start the olives. Only the one that's running on water, because we don't have seeds and fertilizer right now, or seeds and manure. That's actually quite good, because 64 water will turn into 64 olives. I'm wondering, let's try some sugar beet, just for fun, because it yields quite good. 1 water for 4 sugar beet. The only problem is, will they put it in pallets or in boxes? I think I have to install the liftable pallet mod. I removed it from my last save game because I had some problems with crashing game, and someone suggested it could be the liftable pallet mod. But I'm using it now in another game and that wasn't the problem. So I will reinstall it, and then we don't need a forklift or a front loader to pick up the boxes. Terrain is still quite bumpy, but we'll manage over time. When some money is trickling in, we will shape it bit by bit. And look at those olive trees. Beautiful. Starting to look like something. Now get into forestry and find ourselves... Ah, there it is. Which color we like? I like pink rims. Yeah, we can do some longer logs with this, but only if we have a front loader or something to pick it up. And when we don't have that, we have to do the smaller pieces, but we can carry more smaller pieces. And here we are, the first time driving our new tractor, the Case Farm All. 3,500 euros. What a good tractor. 80 horsepower. It's not the fastest, but we don't need fast at the moment. We need something that works. That's more important. Look at this. Beautiful, huh? We have to go uphill. I will drive on the left side so the fast Audis can overtake me on the right. Oh, I have to go to the other side again. Well, I will speed this up. See you at the yard. We managed quite well uphill. We did 12 kilometers an hour. It's roughly 8 miles an hour. But I'm a little bit worried if this is filled up with wood, even with the 80 horsepower, if it manages to pull up some hills in this map. Because this map sure is hilly. But we'll find out quick enough, I think. Let's load this up first. Well, we all have seen how I cut wood, so I will jump cut. Here we are. There's always one weird piece. And we got it packed quite nicely. Still, pieces smaller than 200 kilogram. Because I don't have super strength, which I would love to have. Well, we're on our way. It's the first hill next to our land. Let's see how we manage. That's the bridge, seems to do okay. But the next part I'm worried about, let's see. And we don't manage.
Yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now. Yeah. Give me that.
And here we are. As you could see, we couldn't manage uphill. I had to go sideways and find all these different routes. Also here at the sawmill, I had to go through the whole forest. And these are only 2 trees. So my little plan is not working. We still have to find another way to get more wood up here. But first we have to find a contract, I think. It's not very exciting to do the wood all day. Back up a little bit, and there we go. This isn't going according to plan. We have to regroup. We have to check over here what contracts we have. First the sale. Is there a horsepower requirement for this one? No. 4.9 tons. Yeah, it's heavy. But still, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting it to pull it quite easily. Which it didn't. Well, let's get back to our yard. I do like this map, it's beautiful. You got all sorts of terrain. You got mountains, you got flatlands, you got hills, you have animal husbandries everywhere. Because I know for sure this map you cannot place animal pens because it's already on the max. So probably we're gonna have to buy an animal pen somewhere. But that's for a later time. And I'm very happy we're not too far from the store. Makes the carting all day a little bit easier, because we need to go to the store a lot. Small bump. On the left side you can see the olive grove. I really like it that you have olive groves available for purchase on this map. First see if we can do a contract. Wow, that's at 24,000. What do I have to do? Tether and bale it so it's hay bales and take it to the bundles of the lost house. Field 212. That's on top of the map if I'm correct. It's almost 5 hectares. Oh, that's a very big job. Compared to No Man's Land, for example, one of the plots over there is 6 hectares. This is 5. But I think, let's see, where is it? It's on top, right there. But it's, oh, you have to go around the sell point, because this is the bundles of the lost house. There we have to bring it. So that's close. But it's a weird shape of field. I hope I won't regret this. Well, we accepted. We rented equipment. Let's get started. And this will be good, because 24,000, usually you get extra bills, like the amount of the contract. So probably we will make like 50,000. But how long will this take? Oh, what have I done? But we can drive the nice class, the Xerion 4500. Nice mower setup too. That's a good change of pace. But I think we don't need much more contracts. If we have this one done, I think we're off and we are on our way in our gameplay. And I know the music sometimes can be annoying. In the next episodes probably will have no music. Here, we turned it off. And we are at the field, and as you can see, it's surrounded by hedges, fences, awkward corners. And I'm regretting this a little bit, because I'm already working here for an hour. Real-time hours. We have to drive very far. But yeah, we have to finish what we started. Here you can see all those awkward corners. And then you think, ah, I can drive on the road. But no, there's a fence over there. But I'm taking the outside boundaries as much as possible. That might get us like 10 bales extra on this size field. Plus the bales we already got extra. We always do. So I think this will be pretty good. As you can see, this field is huge and annoying. But hey, let's get the baler over there and start baling it up. I didn't show you all the work on the field, because as you can see at my clock, this is really taking hours. I put the time at ×2, or else it would be evening already. I don't like the pickup width on this baler. You have the cheap John Deere baler, the 12K one, the mod, that has a wide pickup width. Let's back up a little and take this trip. I'm trying to be thorough, but we have to see how much and when I get annoyed and stop it. But it would be a shame if we leave all the hay over here. That's what I mean with the pickup width. We're leaving small strips. But as you can see, this field goes all the way up on our right side. And there I messed up. Well, in short, we made 54 bales and 14 bales were needed for the contract. We already got 100% on that. So eventually I had 2 stacks of 14, which were worth 17,500 each, that were extra, and a few bales. So we made almost 25 plus 35, 60,000 on this contract. I messed up the recording, and do you know why? I want to be honest with you, I fell asleep. I was playing late at night and this was taking so long. I fell asleep, so I had to finish it later on, and I didn't press record, so that's where it started. Now we have the money, so let's get ourselves a nice setup for the grassland we have. First, a trailer. We can use it as a build trailer. It's cheap and it's a standard one, and we might take it. 7,000. We got 72,000, by the way. Do we need a cover? It's 1,500, but then we can store it in the trailer. I like the yellow cover. And since we're paying extra, get the white tires too. Maybe it makes it more stable. Well, let's go with this one. There we have it, our first trailer. But we need a mower. Let's see. Ah, the harvester for the soybean field. I forgot. Dominator 85, 26,500. It's got the small header. I think I will go for the smallest one. It is 10,000 cheaper. Is it 10,000 cheaper or 10,000 less? I don't know. English, not my native language. I'll go with the 85. Sorry, I'm taking my time. I'm just comparing. What are our options? I like this ones. Yes, warning triangle. We don't need it, I think. Chopper. Do we need it? No, I want swathing. Beacon. I like beacons. Roof setup. Let's get ourselves a cab. Protected from the elements. And since we made that awesome amount of money on that last contract, let's go for yellow, because class is always green. Ah, let's be the rebel. Yeah, quite nice. But this is 28,000. It's a good chunk of our money. But the soybeans will also generate a good chunk of money. So probably the first harvest will pay this off. Or at least close. Do we need a trailer? It's on the other side of the map. I think we need the trailer. And it's only 750. Ah, I forgot to put it in the yellow color. Ah, I will manage later in the workshop. Still, uncut grass. We need a mower setup. So let's go to mowers. Here we are. And I downloaded a mod for this because we cannot afford. This is a good setup, the Kuhn one. It is 35k, and then you can do 7 meters width. But that's not what I downloaded. The mod I installed. These are nice actually too. No, go to my mod. It's the RDMR 3000. Where is it? Ah, here it is. 2,100 euros. Which color we want? Yellow too? Yeah. Looks good. And it's a fair size mower. It's 3.4 meters width. For that price, that's really a fair mower. But now we need to get it together. So we need a windrower. Let's get down windrowers. There is a very cheap one. These are also cheap, 5,900. Yeah, I think I will go with that one. Or do I have a mod installed? Let's check the back. This one, the Unia. 2,500 for 4.3 meters working with. Well, color doesn't matter really. It's all the same styles. It's red and black or red and gray. So we have a windrower, and now we need a baler. We have the 12K one from John Deere, but that's not affordable, or is it? I think there's a cheaper one, or the John Deere might be too high of a horsepower requirement. These are 115 horsepower, so I shouldn't try that. We need a little bit lower horsepower. And the class Roland, it's 60 horsepower. Like, this is perfect. It costs 5,000 more and makes only 125 centimeter bales, but we have to start somewhere. Plus the 125 centimeter fits exactly on this one, our manual bale wrapper. I do like a different color, I think. It doesn't matter. What does the attacher joint do? What could I attach? I don't see any changes over here, so it's not the attachment to the tractor, I guess. Foil color, we can even choose for free. Nice. Well, let's change the main color, red. More visible in the green field. This looks good. Let's get it. So now, if I'm correct, we have a grass setup, our starter kit. And we can all use it with this tractor. That's the best. But as soon as we can, because now we have 4,000 left, as soon as we can, I would like to have the John Deere tractor. It's like the standard tractor a lot of survival game players use. It's 15,000. You can attach a front loader. Look at our machines. And we bought it all at once. We're the big spenders already. Yes, that was a cough to emphasize the sarcasm over there. Emphasize. Put the emphasis on the sarcasm, and we emphasize. Yes, I think that's the way to pronounce. First, start with the mower. We need that grass cut. Seems to lift up quite well. Tractor isn't pulling up on the front. And the mowing is something for the next episode. So I hope you join me again in the next episode. And I thank you now for watching. Please subscribe and like if you want to see more. Have a great day.